Treating Africa like it's a country group project where only Ghana did their homework. In the name of ancestors who didn't leave Africa through one airport. I'm begging you in the name of West and Central African coastline. I'm begging you in the name of map of Africa. I'm begging you in the name of African countries who didn't hire PR teams. I'm begging you in the name of ancestors who didn't leave Africa from one zip code. Please, stop treating Africa like it's a country group project where only Ghana did their homework. Yes, Ghana.
Instead of this guy to beg the black Americans, he should first beg their president. He should first beg the president that tourism is very important, and now tourism plays a very crucial part in countries' development, so you should pay much attention to tourism before you go and beg the black Americans. This is even the start of the video. This is the start of the video. A Cameroonian guy did this video saying Africa is not only Ghana, and then we have 54 African countries, and when the black Americans are coming to Africa, they only visit Ghana. And he will give his reasons, and his reasons will tell you that this guy is dumb, because he gave the reason why the black Americans visit Ghana. If you can give reasons like this, then why don't you do that same homework that you are saying? Why don't you do it well, so that people will visit your country, or the black Americans will visit your country?
Yes, Ghana is beautiful. The history is powerful. The castles are still standing, but use your brain and your passport. Your roots didn't come from one departure gate. They were taken from across West and Central African coasts, from different languages.
Instead of you to say use your brain, the Americans should use their brain and their passport. You should use your brain and passport by giving a reason that Ghana is beautiful, Ghana still has their castles preserved, Ghana still has their forts, Ghana still has their culture intact, it is rich, it is this, Ghana is this. You are giving a reason. You are giving these reasons why people visit here. And that is the reasons why people visit Ghana. If you know all these reasons, then why do you come here and lament? Why do you come here and rant? Why do you come here and rant? Why do you come here and say people don't come to your country? People only come to Ghana. When Ghana has all, still has all these things, still have their history, and they are proud. We are proud of our history. We are proud. Zambians were trolling Ghanaians on the TL because President Mahama wore fugu to visit their president in their country. Your president was wearing a suit. He was in a suit in that very hot weather, in that very condition, adapting different culture. And when we preserve ours, you come here and cry? You have to come here and cry? We should be serious.
Different languages, different cultures, different tribes and kingdoms. Africa is made up of 54 countries, not buy one, take one destination. Every time you guys go to the motherland, you post about Ghana. There are other parts of Africa where history was made, like the Bimbia slave trade port in Cameroon. This site still exists today. History happened in this place. Ancestors, they passed through there too. But it's not trending, it's quiet. Are we trying to erase that part of history? Huh? Have you guys forgotten that your DNA is layered? Your DNA is mixed. Your DNA is regional. Your DNA is continental. I'm not saying don't go to Ghana. I'm saying stop treating Africa like it has only one front door. Learn deeper, explore wider, because your story is stronger than one stamp in your passport. They also came from Nigeria, Benin, Cameroon, Ghana, Senegal, and more. Don't visit only one place, only Ghana. Please, after Ghana, explore more. Go and explore. Please, I'm begging you. Because there is history in other places, not just Ghana. Yes, ancestors came from other places.
Before we continue with this video, I would like to say this guy doesn't learn. This guy here doesn't learn. Does this guy know that Ghana is the gateway to Africa? Do you know why they say Ghana is the gateway to Africa? Because Ghana was the first African country to gain independence. And we even taught Zambians how to get independent, because that time the president who fought for Zambians was Kwame Nkrumah's friend, and he taught him how he can help the Zambians get independence. He did that. If you don't know Ghana is the gateway to Africa, then you must learn. You must learn. And then again, before you can beg someone to visit your country, then you must do your homework well. If you say your culture is intact, everything is there, then do you know Rwanda are investing so much in their tourism? Have you checked that Arsenal front jersey visit Rwanda? And it's not only Arsenal. I think this La Liga team, I've forgotten the team. Rwanda are investing so much for people to visit their country. Is Rwanda in South America? Is Rwanda in South America? Ghana is just blessed to have people who talk about the country, because we love our country. We love to be in Ghana. So instead of Ghana to pay to promote tourism, the good people rather speak about Ghana, and they always tell the truth. And when they come here too, they see that all those things that people talk about is true, and they are well preserved here. Everything is well preserved here. So before you come out and rant, before you come out and cry, you have to make sure that all those things that you mentioned, the castles, the beautiful places, the culture, the history, you have to make sure that all those things are still intact, are still in place in your country, and that you are doing so well about this tourism thing in your country before you come out and cry. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clinton Kavia. If this is the first time of you coming here, make sure you subscribe to this video. Please share and like.